It just switched, yeah, cancel each other out.
That's the longer term plan, that's not going to deal with
Unless it doesn't affect this year.
this year's stuff. Okay. Municipal arenas.
We're showing just standard level of service at the arenas for 2013. Legacy Center has slowly increased itself in usership. We're seeing more weddings being planned at the Legacy Center, and it is getting the name. So we have reflected the revenues and we're assuming that they will come back to pre-build levels. The challenge for us is we're not forecasting a great increase in ice surface revenue. We have staff who are in minor hockey, and the challenge is that we have teams that are dropping out, so we're not expecting a great increase in revenue there. We're actually probably forecasting a decrease. We're seeing a number of hours canceled as teams aren't able to fill their ice time. So that does present a challenge for the business unit. A number of the costs in this area are highly variable. It's related to the ice plants, and when things break down, they have to be fixed very quickly. We had a compressor go down this year, and they're high dollar items that you can't plan for. But other than that, the business unit isn't planning any significant changes, no service level changes. We're going to maintain it the status quo. Some of those challenges that we see coming.
Yeah. Reflected in here, we've changed our policy on user groups and who gets a break on some of the fees for some of the things. That's reflected in this.
Yes, it would be reflected under our donations.
Donations. Okay. Councillor Cook?
It's just looking at the budget versus year-to-date last year in the salaries for Legacy, we're down $10,000 and then back up to 33 again. So
Compared to
Yeah.
2012
to the year-to-date versus the budget, and then going forward, got it back up to 43,000 again.
Yes. Sorry. Which
Your
is a big line item?
under salaries, just at the very top.
The legacy is under the top line,
Yeah.
second section.
I think what the year-to-date reflects is not have, when ice is canceled, we don't have to spend the time, we can close it down. The actual budget itself, again, we reflected a 3-year average rather than just specifically looking at 1 year.
Yeah.
So rather, last year may have been a down year, but the other 2 years, the average cost has brought it back.
Could that have been affected because we didn't have ice for the whole year?
That is part of the issue.
Sorry.
Councillor McGuire?
Three to Brent, just going down 2 more lines. I see contracted services went up 8,000. So.
Yeah, contracted services is those are repairs.
Okay.
So I know it's frustrating to think that we have to repair a brand new building, but that's part of having an asset that things do break down and there are mechanical issues with certain things to do things.
Okay. Any other questions on the arena? Any? We haven't got any out of our $90,000.
Yeah.
Municipal libraries. We have 5 libraries. Stormwater management. Nobody got a question on the library? What do you got there yet? Right.
I just flipped the page.
Okay. Any questions on the libraries? Councillor Cook?
Just the administration allocation again, is that just basically just a percentage based on the dollar amount again, Janet, or how much staff time would be involved in library? I guess that's not.
I think it's more so on the downside with the administration of it.
Cleaning.
I know myself, yeah.
Right.
We
Okay.
don't do a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
Councillor Underwood.
library salary wages, $5,000 final budget 2012, 2012 year-to-date $900,000, and we're budgeting again 2013 $5,100. Whoa, it's quite a big difference. Like, why is it so much lower? Like the year-to-date, was that the same things in coming at the very end, or?
Because there was a library open every year.
It's county, right?
Counties.
If we have to maintain the buildings though, it's our responsibility, so if any of you guys have to do any work there.
Yeah, I just wonder
wages would go.
why it came down like $4,000 less.
You could have 2,500 yearly maintenance.
That guy's gonna get out there and wash the windows.
If they don't spend a significant amount of time there, then it does reflect that. Again, it is a challenge of
Okay.
how they allocate their wage. Maybe they spent time at the library,
Oh, I
but
see.
they spent half an hour there and they didn't write that in their code book.
Alright.
Deputy Mayor Dave?
Just what I understand is how would you divide that up? Like, if someone's going there to deal with a problem at the library, would that be considered a mini-allocation or a salary and wage? Like, that's
The
where,
salary and wages, all the outside services, all the hourly rate paid people. Salary people, the administration side is all salary, which is included in the administration allocation.
okay, that does help actually to some degree. Mhm.
You could cut some there. We cut it back at the library. If it's 5 and then 9 and then 5, you could take that back to 2, 3.
Can you ask how much the county pays towards any kind of services there? Do they pay anything at all, or just their salaries at librarians?
They provide all the pictures, books, services in the buildings. Now, if that's incorporated in the actual county levy, I have to obviously look at it to see what their dollar values are. And just go down by location. That's their responsibility. We provide a facility and maintain it, we do everything else.
The overview, salary for book, staffing, programming required in the operation. The rest is- Okay, stormwater management?
Well, can we cut some money there though? I mean, we're supposed to find $90,000 to cut. So I'd like to cut $2,000 off the library.
For the salary, wages, benefits?
Yes. Or 1,000, I'm one or
No, it's
two.
reasonable, 'cause I mean, if
I mean,
you
if
allocate
it's
elsewhere-
5,000 in 2012, it was only 909.92. If we cut that, even if it doubled, that'd only be 1,800, not even $2,000, so why can't we cut it to 3,100?
Somewhere.
We can do that. This is community centers and libraries. This including our library building that's across the road that we had talked about. Is some of that discussion with that building?
It's an empty building at this point.
That's right.
It's an empty building, but it is getting used.
Can we cut it? I mean, I'm just asking.
I'd say based on the history here that I've looked at, I'd probably be comfortable with a budget value of $1,000.
Okay,
Oh, good.
let's cut 1,000.
Okay, so
You say budget of 1,000 first, or cutting 1,000?
No, budget 1,000. So
For salaries.
Cut 4,000.
say 4,000.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brett.
I'm not trying to be mean here, I'm just trying to find us some money. Without
It's allocated elsewhere.
Okay, let's go. Next.
Stormwater management. There's the budget. Again, of 4,000 and
Similar.
7,500 spent.
Well,
Can you look at that in the overview?
I'm two business units behind, I'm still thinking.
That's because you had to run through your computer for fast.
What,
it's all, I mean, I think because
Just a second.
it's still outside, but ditches and stuff like that.
would this be more efficient over time if we said, okay, there's $90,000 in there and we want to come back to the 1.85 or 2.85%, and we would like you to bring it down to the 2% that we asked for, and we turn it back to staff, and we've added the things to it that we have added. Now, whether we can get to that without
Yeah.
cutting something. We're going through here and we're picking a couple grand here and we don't
Well, we've only
really
picked
know.
1, 2 grand.
And whether,
Yeah, I know, is it a priority?
whether we can get,
No.
well, whether we can get to the 2%,
Yeah.
we've added, when we asked for the 2%,